welcome to my channel. It's Sweetkeylimee, and today I'm going to be doing question and answers. Best thing about being a female. I would say the best thing about being a female is being able to have children. And the worst would be a guy asks for your number and you don't want to give it to him, but you don't want to tell him no, so you can't really tell him no sometimes. You just feel that, I don't really know how to put it, but you give him a fake number or something. But you do that because you fear something bad like might happen coming out of it. Yeah. How quickly do you jump to conclusions about people? I would say like right then. I don't really judge a book by its cover, but I go based off what they do and how they talk and their actions. So if I feel that they're giving off a certain kind of vibe, then I'm gonna let the other people that I'm around and I'm close with, who are also around them, like know like how I'm feeling and see what they think, and if they still mess with the person, and then in the end, and I was right, then it is what it is. But it's just certain things you can pick up on that other people don't. So I feel like I'm one of those people that can just pick up on it fast. So if I feel like you're a snake or you just out here doing weird stuff, I feel like I can pick up on it. So if you could put your brain in a robot and live indefinitely, would you? No. I don't want to be here forever. When my time is up, my time is up. Who haven't you seen or talked to in a long time and hope they're doing okay? I haven't seen my grandma in a long time. She usually comes out here during this time, but since we're in the pandemic, she's staying at home in Mississippi. So I have talked to her, but I just haven't seen her in a while, so that's the only person I can think of. But I do hope she is doing okay right now during this, because she just, yeah. What's the weirdest tradition your family has? We don't have a tradition. What is something that you think people are only pretending to like or are deluding themselves into liking? I feel like people are pretending to like plastic surgery. For example, like people get Botox and plastic surgery, but in the end, I think they're only doing it because they see other people doing it, or it's not something that's like life or death for them. Like, it doesn't really have a real purpose for them. They're just shifting their body for the moment, and it doesn't always come out right. So I think people are just doing things because it's like the trend right now. But that is something I feel like people are pretending to like or deluding themselves into liking. And there's a lot of followers out there that just do what they see other people doing. What are some of the telltale signs that a guy is creepy? When he wants to like see your phone or something, like y'all just kind of met and he's like already like, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Let me see your Instagram. Let me see, let me see something. It's kind of creepy. Something else that's creepy about a guy. Maybe trying to touch you when you don't want to be touched. Maybe that's creepy. I'm sure there's other things, but I can't really think of anything right now. I don't really have too many creepy guys encounters, so. Who do you make happy? I feel like I make my family happy. The people that I'm around. Do you prefer being warmed when you're cold or being cooled when you're too hot? I prefer being warmed when I'm too cold. Like, give me your jacket or warm me up. If you inherited a private jet from a stranger, what would you do with it? If I didn't have to pay for anything like daily use or just travel with it, everything was free, I would probably keep it and just travel around the world and go do things. But if that wasn't the case, I would sell it and put the money towards something like make investments. When was the last time you laughed so hard you cried? Sometime last week when I was laughing with my mom and brother and my cousin. Funny time. What do you love about yourself? What do I love about myself? I think I love everything about myself. I think I have a lot of great things about me. I would say that I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm helpful. I'm someone you could depend on. I'm someone you could talk to about things. So you could say a great listener. I could probably help bring out another side of you that you didn't really know you had, or give you life-changing experiences. And I think I'm just an overall great person. What can I say? I'm fantastic. What movie have I seen more than 7 times? I would say White Chicks. Most people want to be wealthy for one reason or another. Why do you want to be wealthy? What would be the biggest benefit of being wealthy? Why would I want to be wealthy? I would want to be wealthy for my family and be able to help out my mom and dad, do things for them, my aunties and uncles, and then down the line I want to be able to take care of my kids with like no problems or have to depend on somebody else. Because anything can happen and I just want to be set. So those are like some of the reasons I would want to be wealthy, but I would also want to be wealthy to be able to bring something to the table towards my grandchildren and their kids. Like, I want to be able to have something that's able to pass down. I want to be able to pass down something, whether it's a house, houses, apartments, buildings, stocks, whatever the case it may be. I want to have something that I'm able to pass down to my kids from generation to generation to generation. Hopefully it's a steady flow of something and someone doesn't mess it all up. Design style do you like most? From architecture, interior design, art, cars, phone, or whatever. I would say cars. I really like cars. I like fast cars. I like old cars. I like to drive fast. So, yeah. If everything in your house had to be one color, what color would you choose? I would choose everything in my house to be turquoise. I was thinking about white at first, but I feel like that would just be too basic. Probably just be sad if everything in the house was just like white. Everything would get dirty. I could have a white room, but the whole house white? Nah. What weird childhood fear do you still kind of hold on to? Not liking bugs. I don't like ants, spiders, roaches. I don't like any bugs. I can't do it. Have you ever worked retail? Yes, I have. What kind of old person would you like to become? The kind of old person I would like to become is a healthy old person. I would like to change my eating habits now, so later on down the line, I don't have diabetes or health problems or I want to be in shape. I want to be able to play with my grandkids, run, go to the park with them. Like, I want to be able to move around, must I say. I don't want to be like one of those home grandparents that are at home all day, you know, not really doing nothing. I'm trying to be on the move. You know what I mean? Do you believe in love at first sight? I do. I don't know if it happens that often, but I do believe in it. I feel like sometimes when you first meet a person, you might just know, Least favorite food, I would say cauliflower. What would I buy if I had 1 million? I would invest. I would buy property, stocks. I would just start doing anything to make me money that I would know would make me money. So I'm trying to the big bucks. One thing I've never done, I've never smoked. So that's one thing I've never done. My least favorite household chore is washing dishes. My idea of a perfect date would be picking me up, first thing we do is go to the store, get some stuff to have a picnic, then go to the beach, walk on the sand. I'm not really interested in getting in the water. It's kind of dirty to me, so it's not really my thing. Then after that, we could go get some ice cream. Then after ice cream, maybe go to a museum. There's this car museum that I would like to go to that's like, I think it's like in Beverly Hills. I can't remember what it's called, but that would be a nice place to go after, go to a museum or do something like that. After that, maybe go get some nice pasta from Pasta Nova. And then my favorite is the Manuelas. After that, we could probably just chill. I don't know how well we know each other, or if this is the first date or whatever it is, but maybe after, if we know each other pretty well and we cool, maybe go chill afterward, just lay down, chill, catch a vibe, relax, listen to some music, keep each other company. Something like that. What's your birthday? My birthday is August 5th. Do I believe in horoscopes? I do. I think a lot of that stuff is accurate. I think it's accurate. I don't believe everything, but for the most part, I believe some things. How many brothers and sisters do I have? I have one sister and I have 2 brothers. Am I the first child, the middle child, or the last? I'm the middle child. What is your favorite TV show? I don't really watch cable, so if those TV shows or those shows with episodes and seasons count, I would say You. Like, that was the best of the best show that I've watched. Second would come in Ozarks. I like Ozarks too. It's really good. I like that. That's all for today. And if you guys have any other questions or anything that you want to ask me, go ahead and comment below. I hope you guys like and subscribe.